Okay, so a lot of people have been asking me lately over a long period of time, but a lot lately because I have 3 little boys and we have a couple businesses. I'm a stay-at-home mom. We have no family anywhere close to where we live, being like across the country. And they ask me like how I'm so productive and effective in what I do every day. Especially too, I have added a few autoimmune diseases that are pretty rare. Well, there's no super trick, people. It's most productive people and highly effective people have a couple of things. They're not productivity. It's not learned. It's not born people. It's something that you learn to do, and it doesn't. It comes easier to some people, yes. For example, apparently when I was young, I had a clipboard and I planned out every minute of everyone's day. But it's something that you really have to put some effort into, yes, but it definitely can be done. So a couple things that I do and I found other successful people do too is, number one, plan your day ahead, like before the day before, like bed. For example, I always put my workout clothes on the chair next to my bed. I make sure I have the coffee set. I make sure that I know what in my calendar what's coming first and second in my planner. I also make sure I know what's for breakfast, and if it needs extra prep, I make sure that's all set because I've got 3 little boys and they wake up at before 6 a.m. and are ready to eat. So, and that actually leads into my next point here is wake up early. Now, some of us are morning people. Yes, I have always woke up at the crack of dawn and am in bed by 9 p.m. But the earlier you wake up, first of all, it's quiet, right? It's very quiet. You can get more focus time in. So make sure you're getting enough sleep so that you can wake up early. You know, like I said, I go to bed at 9 p.m. Yes, because I want to and I need to. So make sure that you're in bed early. The next thing that productive people do is they make sure that they're in the right emotional state in the morning. We've all been there where we wake up and someone in our house is not a happy camper in the morning and it affects our day. So the same thing when you wake up, when you go into the workplace, make sure you have that your emotional state set, right? I'm not gonna say that every day you're gonna wake up pumped, but productive people, wow, productive people tend to wake up more pumped because they have a passion, they have a mission, they have a purpose. They plan things out a lot more than people who are not productive, right? It's very important to train your mind each and every day to get things set, you know, and I always say too, make sure you get a workout in the morning. Get your physical blood pumping, and it gets that blood pumping to your brain and gets things going. So so you can have that effective state of mind that you need to be productive throughout your day. And then, you know, just make sure you're cultivating good, solid habits. I really am stuck on the word productivity. Productive people, they make these things their habits that I had stated, right? Getting up early, making sure you plan your day ahead the night before. You know, most people think that being productive means busy. Well, yeah, it can be, or getting things done in a shorter period of time. For example, I finished college in 3 years. I did a lot, but and people are like, oh, she's just being productive. She's trying to get ahead of everyone. Yes and no, right? Yes, I was getting ahead, but I also had a plan. I knew where I was going. I had a job set. I had a mission. That's why I was like, nope, I'm gonna complete college in 3 years. Not everyone can do that. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Sometimes I wish I didn't complete it in 3 years, but I don't stand for procrastination. It's not something that's important to me. I don't like putting things off. People that are highly effective, the difference between people who are highly effective and procrastinators is that the highly productive people have visions and have goals, and they always focus on things that are the most important in their day. If getting meals set for your family is important, you get it done right away, right? You set the meat out, you set whatever out, right? You get it done. If there's a huge deadline at work and you have to go in early to set something up for your team, you do it, right? If working out is good for your health and it helps you to think clearly, what do? You work out, you get it done. That's important to you. If those 3 things are important, you get those done, and then the rest of the day, pretty much you can do what you want, right? But typically when you get those first 3 things done, you tend to start to do more, and then people see you as doing more and getting more, or being more productive or being busy, whatever they want to call it, but you're actually being more effective in your daily life. So then when you get, you do this every day of the week, then you can actually feel comfortable taking a day off or taking time off for yourself to be with your family, all of that. So I hope those tips help. I also wanted to let you know, quick little plug here, I have a 5-day workshop that is going to be going into more depth on this topic, on being more effective with your teams, so that you can back off and do some strategy, overcoming burnout and stress in your life, not just at your job. And we do have a special guest this time around too. It starts on Monday. The link is below, so go ahead and sign up. I can't wait to see you there. It is a live training, so you'll get to see this face and interact with me too. Have a good one.